It all started with this black woman speaking the truth, and suddenly TikTok turned into a war zone. Turns out if you're a black American who won't blindly frontline for illegal immigration, you are considered the enemy. This time, these women clap back. And this got people asking a couple of questions. Why is every crisis somehow our responsibility? Why are we expected to down every hill except our own? Let's check this out.
You hate the truth. I see as far as illegal, you're illegal. The colonizers brought your ancestors here in boats. Don't think that just because you were born here that means you're native. Grow up and say something. First of all, I'm not illegal. I'm not illegal. And you are big butt hurt mad that I'm not illegal. You don't know me, bitch. And I'm calling you a bitch because you got me fucked up. You keep posting me and atting me with the same funky ass videos from different angles showing a few black people out there. The majority, the collective of people that's rioting and looting are Latinos. Point blank, period. This is not to say that there are not some black people out there. The collective of us are at home drinking our goddamn coffee and tea, minding our business, going to work and doing something productive. At the end of the day, I am not illegal. And you are fucking mad that I am not an immigrant. Black Americans, foundational black Americans that were born in America with American grandparents, American great-grandparents, and so on and so forth, we are not illegal immigrants. We've been here since the inception of this country. We are written into the Constitution. Do some fucking research. Stop worrying about black people and what the fuck we got going on. You got bigger fish to fry. Enough is enough. The anti-blackness just reeks and jumps out. You want to call me an immigrant because you're talking about some straight out of Africa theory, which is a theory. A lot of black people were already here before the so-called transatlantic slave trade. Read a fucking book and leave me alone. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Y'all act like this is a human rights issue. Well, you got to keep saying that this is not a human rights issue. This is not a civil rights issue. This is about legalization of people that want to migrate into this country. I cannot go to Mexico and just stay there and get benefits and get a job and be a part of the economy without citizenship. I can't go to Japan and do that. I cannot go to Switzerland and do that. I cannot go to China and do that. I cannot go to Canada and do that. You have to be legal. Now, could there be more humane ways to do things? Absolutely. However, this is not a civil unrest, what do y'all want black people to do? What do you want me to do? What could I say? Come in the country the legal way. Is that what you want me to say? Because that's going to sound insensitive, even though that's the truth. Get your paperwork. Get your documents in order. That's the only thing I could do. What the fuck? What do you want? You want to use me as a scapegoat, which is what y'all are doing. That's why you keep saying black people are out there looting and rioting. And you want me to potentially get unalive. The sheriff in Florida said that he's literally, they killing people. I'm not going to suggest that people, that myself or people that look like me risk their lives.